This is the Channel One newsroom. To some other stories. President John Dramani Mahama has pledged to address the concerns of Ghanaians living in Sierra Leone, which border mostly on permits and taxes. Mr. Mahama made this pledge when he visited Sierra Leone on Tuesday. Channel One News' presidential correspondent Akusia Ochre reports.
So the President, John Dramani Mahama, was received by Dr. Julius Madabio, the President of Sierra Leone, at the Freetown International Airport, and he received a guard of honor.
I'm Commander-in-Chief of the Ghanaian Armed Forces. Guard of honor provided by 3 infantry brigades of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces.
Now, today is the first time the President John Mahama is visiting Sierra Leone after he was sworn in on January 7. Now, if you recall, the President last visited the country in 2018 when he partook in the elections that was held in the country as an observer. And so today he has paid a visit, an official visit to the country. The two presidents held bilateral discussions.
Discuss the possibilities for cooperation around commonly identified priorities in our respective national development agenda. This includes cooperation in trade and investment, agriculture, food and security, tourism, public health, education, fisheries, defense and security, and institutional collaboration. We agreed to revitalize the General Cooperation Agreement that was signed in 2018 between Ghana and Sierra Leone for the establishment of a permanent Joint Cooperation Commission, JCC. I have also proposed that the inaugural meeting of JCC be held in Ghana at a date to be agreed upon by our foreign ministers.
We discuss issues of power and electricity and how we can work together to enhance the West African power pool. We discuss issues of education and exchange, and we believe that the Permanent Joint Commission for Cooperation is going to be the best avenue on which we can build this cooperation together.
Later, President John Dramani Mahama held a brief discussion with Ghanaian community here in Sierra Leone.
I am the deputy there, Abahana and I'm very much glad to see you. And I pray that day to day you will come as often as possible to come and check on us. I'm very, very much excited. So I'm kind of lost for words.
President Bill says Ghanaians are peaceful, you're doing your work well, and I mean they live very peacefully with you, and so he actually praised the Ghanaian community, and that's why he said after our meeting I should come and meet with you and extend their appreciation for the work you're doing here. The few issues you've raised about the permits and also about you talked about tax or something. Okay, well, I'll try and raise it and see what progress we can make.
Fruitful discussions have been held, and the two heads of state have assured of deepening their ties to address issues such as security, governance, trade, and economy. Now, the president also showed appreciation to Dr. Julius Madabio for that invitation, or honoring his invitation during his inauguration here on January 7. Reporting from Freetown in Sierra Leone, Akusia Ochre.